All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. It's nice to be a Cajun.
Mets-toi pas trop près, chérie, bon coup petit, fais mieux faire attention à la hache du taillon. À la hache du taillon.
The Acadians of Louisiana, known as Cajuns, have a rich, interesting, and culturally unique heritage. Immigrating from France to Canada, they called their homeland Acadie. In 1755, the British expelled over 6,000 Acadians from Nova Scotia when they refused to take an oath of allegiance to the British Crown. Eventually, many Acadians settled in South Louisiana. Deeply rooted in their southern bayou culture and ever mindful of the hardships they endured, these fiercely independent Cajuns are a proud, hard-working, family-oriented people. What sets them apart from any other area of the country is their unique culture. Nowhere else can you find the perfect balance of history, cuisine, nature, and music. Joie de vivre, joy of life, is celebrated through festivals every weekend in just about every town in southern Louisiana. Through their crafts, music, and good times, these festivals celebrate their history and instill pride in the family and community.
The Cajuns are contrary to what Big Easy and some of these other people that try to portray the Cajuns, that maybe people that were not too intelligent, people that work hard all week, maybe, yes, but then go on weekends and drink a little bit too much, etc. That's not the case at all.
The Cajun culture over here, it's very unique. People that comes down here, they like the way of living in the style of the Cajun, because they're people that they're fun people, and they know how to party.
That's one thing with Cajuns. They're hard workers, but they party hard.
Yes, we are hardworking people. Yes, we enjoy life tremendously.
And you can ask all the people from France, Canada, New York, anywhere they're from. Whenever they come to Louisiana, they want to come back because we're the nicest people they got on earth. Is they're Cajun.
In our culture, we are rich because of the things that we do. We like to have fun, we like to party, we like to eat and meet friends and be friendly with everybody.
All of these activities and festivals and so on, as you can testify if you visit them, they're family oriented. The kids are there. They go to the dance. You go to any one of these clubs around here, and the little bitty kids are with the families. They're dancing, and we don't think. And I know there's nothing wrong with that. It's just good family fun, but we have a lot of fun.
Years ago, a group of people decided that they would like to have a few craftspeople from our area come out for a Sunday afternoon and just talk and demonstrate. And what ended up happening was just from 5 or 6 people doing some stained glass and some spinning and weaving and soap making, crackling making. We're now into over 150 craftspeople coming out to sing, dance, and share their talents with us for 2 days. The history here, the culture is so rich. We have Chitimacha Indians that will come and do their basket weaving and talk to us about their heritage and living in this area as Native American. The Acadiana weavers and spinners carry on that tradition of the brown cotton spinning and weaving and the indigo dyeing. Show the rest of the world that the Acadians had hardships and they came here and used what they found on the land to become productive and feed and house and clothe their families. We have tool makers that would have been instrumental in building the houses, the Acadiana cottage, by forging the tools that were needed. I have woodcrafters that come every year. The museum's involvement in helping carry on traditional crafts is our whole festival, Festival of Cajuns, and Louisiana Native and Contemporary Crafts Festival is to carry on that rich tradition and culture and make people aware of our heritage and to keep it alive. Several of these crafts will die out in just a very few years because of shortage of material. So it's very important for this festival to continue and for the people of Louisiana to realize that we need to support our traditional crafts
because they will fade out very soon.
Cajuns love their music, and Bruce Daguerpont is one of Louisiana's great musical institutions. Bruce is one of the most innovative and beloved Cajun musicians around. He's emerged as one of Cajun music's finest cultural ambassadors. He has performed all over North America, including New York's Lincoln Center, Wolf Trap Center for the Performing Arts, the Winnipeg Folk Festival, and the National Folk Festival. Bruce is about pride of culture and heritage, a Cajun from the heart with a story to tell through his music.
The Louisiana Cajun music, as we play, has some Celtic roots to it, but we also have a lot of blues influence in our music. I'm sure because of our the African people here in Louisiana and the French people, and they all live very close to one another. So in the white people's music that they play, there's a lot of blues mixed in with the Celtic. So I always say Cajun music is, as far as influences go, is part Celtic, part blues. And of course, we're part of the southern part of the United States, and in the last maybe 80 years, Cajuns have listened to the Grand Ole Opry and have been heavily influenced by country music. So you get some country influence in the music, and in more modern times, more modern rock influences now. But primarily it's Celtic and blues roots that kind of combine to make this music, and therefore our music sounds different than the music of our Canadian cousins. I'd say Cajun music tends to be more based around songs that have a strong melody line, and tends to be a little bit more flowing rhythmically. I'd say Zydeco, there are many songs that are more riff based and more syncopated than the Cajun music. And I'd say that's sort of a general difference in the music. Many years ago, Zydeco had fiddle in the music, or what they call the la-la music. The fiddle has pretty much disappeared in that style of music, whereas in Cajun music, the fiddle remains a strong part of the music. And of course, both musics use the accordion. In Cajun music, for percussion, you'd use the triangle, or it's called the tifade in French. A fiddle trois is used more, or the rub board is used more in the Zydeco style of music. And today there's a lot of overlap between the two styles.
You're so special. Miss Molly, you're so special. Well, if I'm so special, why are you walking away?
It's a great pleasure to induct you into the Louisiana Blues Hall of Fame.
Thank you very much. Louisiana Blues Hall of Fame, thank you. New York City. If you would only come back home, yeah. Let me take you in the home. Yes, you know I do me happy. I wouldn't be so all alone if you would only come back home. Let me take you in my arms. Yes, you know I do be happy. I wouldn't be so all alone. Those lonely, lonely nights, baby. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you so much.
Visitors come here and they see on weekends the Cajuns. There's a festival in almost every town here. But I think that if you visit them, you will note that these festivals are generally, or I'd say almost 100%, family-oriented type of activities. And the families go, you know, and they have fun.
Spinach, crawfish, and cheese.
Number 4, defending champion, Mike Clay, Lafayette, as you stand, Bronco.
Wealth of inspiration found in the traditional Cajun and Creole repertoire.
She goes, boy, would I love to be cooking out there. He goes, let's go over here and get us a hot dog and we'll talk about it. Now that makes a lot of sense, folks.
Tu m'as dit hier au soir, tu pouvais plus m'aimer. Aujourd'hui, toi bébé, tu connais.
Shoot 'em on up now, shoot 'em on in. You got it.
I Miss Battle, Pleasant Hill, Courtney Pilcher. The actual battle was April 9th, 1864. The Union won.
Oh bébé, si tu voudrais t'en venir avec ton aigle, qui connaisse, tu pardonnerais pour toutes les choses que tu m'as fait.
Everett, you might know him. He's an accordion player. Play with Beausoleil now. He's my little nephew. His wife had cancer. We put us together. We made a benefit part in that part. We picked up $65,000 for them people to help pay hospital bill and everything else. And we've been doing ever since that. 3 weeks ago, we had a benefit party for a man that had cancer out here in Cajun. We picked up $22,000 for that man. We not just 2 or 3 times. We did it maybe 200 or 300 times. We help each other.
There's an appeal. This next weekend at such a place, some family hit upon hard times and in need. There's going to be a barbecue or dance or something coming out, and people respond. And I think this is one of the real strength of Acadiana.
If you live in Catahoula or in St. Martinville or Beaubridge and you're really sick and you're in a bind, we put us together and we raise money for them people. $15,000, $20,000, $25,000, $30,000. What other people are going to do that but Cajun?
We are still very family oriented. We respond to the needs of almost anybody that is in need. There will be some response to help these people. And I think it's one of the things that's really makes a difference around here, at least for us, that we are willing to help our neighbors.
I never went nowhere else that they would do it. And what I'm telling you is not no joke and it's not no bull. We raise money for people that's sick. We help each other. That's the only way you can survive, by helping each other.
what the gospel today says. It says that the apostles caught 153 fish. Maybe it was more, maybe it was less. But it's something of a well-known fact that the biologists of those days had classified fish according to 153 species.
The joie de vie here, as there's a common expression going on, laisser le bon temps rouler, you know, means let the good time roll. And it's true. I think every Acadian will admit to that they worked hard all week, but on weekends, generally, they like to have a good time.
We're very fortunate people, good people, friendly people. Everybody that comes over here in South Louisiana, the Cajun country, they always want to return because of the nice hospitality and the friendship of the Cajun.